We talked about it in yesterday's video, how great teams in sports find ways to bounce back after tough losses. And yesterday, that was a tough one in Game 1 against the Phillies. But the Jays went out there today in Game 2 and shut out the Philadelphia Phillies 4-0 at TD Ballpark, even up the series at 1 game apiece, and improved to 21-17 on the year. Anthony Kay got the start for the Blue Jays. Aaron Nola countered for the Philadelphia Phillies, and the Blue Jays got their offense out and running early, as in the bottom half of the first inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes up and crushes one to dead center field and gone off of Aaron Nola, giving the Jays the 1-0 lead after the bottom half of the first inning, exactly where you want to be early on. Bottom half of the second inning, Kevin Biggio singles to center field. All right, great start. Gurriel doubles down the third base line. McCutchen has a problem playing it in the corner, and it was a terrible, cutoff and relay. It was ugly. And it ends up rolling down the third base line, and it was just a disaster-looking play from the Phillies. And on that play, Biggio comes around to score. Gurriel ends up at third base. And the Blue Jays have a 2-0 lead. All right, they're throwing it around like it's pee-wee ball out there. Or like you're playing t-ball and you don't know what you're doing. And the Jays weren't done just yet. Reese McGuire comes up, and he hits a rocket single up the middle for a base hit. Gurriel comes in to score. And in the bottom half of the second inning, off of Aaron Nola, the Blue Jays have a 3-0 lead early. This is great because you have a bullpen day. You got Anthony Kay going there and then a bunch of guys after. So we don't know how this game's going to play out, but a 3-0 lead early is exactly where you want to be. But Anthony Kay, his pitch count got a little high early on in the game, but really settled down and gave the Jays 4 shutout innings. Doesn't matter the pitch count, doesn't matter how he did it. He went 4 shutout innings, and that's a great job for Anthony Kay. A much needed 4 shutout innings for Kay and the Blue Jays. So great job by him. We'll get to him shortly. We'll get to all the stats about each pitcher that came in as well in a very little bit. But the Jays weren't done offensively. 3-0's nice, but you want to add on some more. Bottom half of the 8th inning, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. pops it up in the infield, and it looks like it's going to end the inning with 2 out. But Segura and the shortstop, Matone, whoever it is, not good communication on their front. Someone's got to take charge, and a little pop-up in between them. They both kind of back away from it. It goes off the glove of Segura, and it drops in. Grichuk was running on the play. He comes around to score. Jays lead up 4-0. 3 errors in the game for the Philadelphia Phillies. The Blue Jays capitalize on 2 of them, and they win. Great teams find ways to make teams pay for their mistakes, and that's exactly what the Blue Jays did today. And they went 4-0. So great job. The Jays get 10 hits in the ball game today, so they got some offense. But a lot of the offense was done in the lower half of the lineup. We talked about Reese McGuire getting the RBI. He went 1 for 3 with the RBI in the game today. Kevin Biggio went 2 for 4. The run scored. Seems like he's starting to find his bat a little bit. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., a couple of 2-hit games as of late. He went 2 for 4. The run scored and an RBI. So a very good day at the plate for 2 guys who have really been the only 2 guys we've been waiting on to get hot. And they did a great job today. Both guys combined getting 2 hits each and being a huge part in the offense today for the Toronto Blue Jays. Now let's get to the pitching staff, because you don't shut out teams very often. But the Jays did that today. And there was no Ryu on the mound, no Robbie Ray, but it was a collective effort of Kay, Berrigan, Cole, Chatwood, and Romano getting the job done. Let's talk about Anthony Kay real quick. As I mentioned, his pitch count got a little high early on in the ballgame, but settled down nicely. Only went 4 innings, but allowed 1 hit, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts. Yeah, was he at 79 pitches through 4 innings, and that was the end of his night? Yeah, I would have loved to see the pitch count get lower and see him go 5. But at that point, the way Kay has pitched this year, he's usually had that 1 inning where he implodes. He gave you 4 shutout innings. I'll take whatever he can give us. And he did a great job today. And I thought honestly, when I watched Kay pitch today, it was his fastball command that really stuck out to me. 95, 96 miles an hour, but he was hitting corners with it. And when you're doing that, not many teams can hit that. I'm sorry. Look, teams can hit the fastball. But if you're hitting your fastball, if you're throwing your fastball in good spots, no one's going to catch you. And Kay did that today, and he had 6 strikeouts over 4 innings. So a heck of a job for him. Great confidence booster for him moving forward. And after he left the ball game, Travis Bergen went out there, and he's been a very solid reliever for the Blue Jays so far this season. He went an inning, allowed 1 hit, and got a strikeout, no runs against. So good job for Travis Bergen. And A.J. Cole, who's been great since coming up from the alternate site. He went an inning and 2/3, allowed a couple hits, but struck out 3 guys, didn't allow a run, didn't walk a batter. So a great job for A.J. Cole. And Tyler Chatwood, Mr. Consistency, Mr. Automatic, Mr. Reliable, whatever you want to call him, does it again. An inning and a third, 1 hit, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, no runs for Chatwood. Heck of a job for him. And Jordan Romano in the 9th inning with Vladdy mimicking him again, gets the job done. Obviously, it's not a save opportunity when you're up 4-0, but he goes out there, closes the ball game out, goes an inning, allows 1 hit, 1 walk, and gets 2 strikeouts to end the ball game. And the Blue Jays win it 4-0. So a great job all around by the Blue Jays. You got some timely hits, capitalizing on some errors. You had 10 hits in the ball game. You got a great start from Anthony Kay. Your bullpen was great. You played good defense, and you win 4-0. That's more like it. That is Blue Jay baseball, at least the way we want to see Blue Jays baseball played. Now, Jays fans, the finale of this series goes tomorrow afternoon. It's a 1:07 first pitch at TD Ballpark. The Blue Jays look to win this series against the Phillies. And if you're looking at the starting pitching matchup, it looks pretty good. Chase Anderson, former Blue Jay, is on the mound for the Phillies, not having a good season. ERA north 5 for him. And Robbie Ray gets the ball for the Blue Jays in the finale of the 3-game series against the Phils tomorrow afternoon. So, if you're looking at the pitching matchup, it looks pretty good. But as we know, like you look at today's game, you had Aaron Nola, we had Anthony Kay going. If you look at the records and the ERAs and all that, it looks like a lopsided affair for the Phillies. But the Blue Jays came around and won this game. That's why we watch sports. You never know what's going to happen. As much as on paper it looks like a good outing for the Blue Jays tomorrow, we'll have to wait and see. All right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and enjoyed the game there this evening, because it was a lot of fun to watch. It was really nice watching the Blue Jays pitching staff go out there and throw 0 after 0 after 0 after 0, as Sam Mitchell would say. And it was great to see the offense, and it's always nice seeing Vladimir Guerrero Jr. go deep. And he did that again today. All right? So, guys, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video. Everything. Go nuts. Would you like, would you not like from today's game today? Anybody impress you? Anybody you're not impressed with? Let me know in the comments below. Twitter is down below for myself. Follow up. Send me a DM. Do all that great stuff. The Instagram link is down below, so follow up there. If you've not done so already, and go check out the Blue Jays Center Instagram live from tonight's game. They're recording that as we speak live on IGT, on their Instagram live. But if you see it after the game and you see it after the video, go check it out. They're having a great chat over there about this specific ball game. All right? And I will talk to you guys. All right, here we go. Leafs edition either Tuesday or Wednesday this upcoming week as we'll be previewing round 1 against the Montreal Canadiens. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to talk to you guys then as game 1 goes on Thursday at 7:30 at Scotiabank Arena. As for the Raptors, their final game of the season, thank you goodness Lord, goes tomorrow afternoon. So it's a 1 o'clock tip-off against the Indiana Pacers at Amalie Arena. The final game there, and the final game of this weird, miserable season for the Toronto Raptors. Thank goodness. And as for the Toronto Blue Jays, as we've mentioned, the finale of the 3-game set goes tomorrow afternoon, 1:07 first pitch at TD Ballpark. Chase Anderson, former Blue Jay Chase Anderson, gets the ball for the Philadelphia Phillies tomorrow. And Robbie Ray gets the ball for the Blue Jays. 1:07 first pitch as the Jays look for the Series W. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll talk to you guys then.